Can you give us an update? How's Amir doing in camp, and how's he looking?
Well, he hasn't been to camp for just going on 3 weeks, so it's too far out to assess him. He did come to camp in decent condition, so it's hard to assess him where he is right now. We'll be able to do that in about another 5-6 weeks.
Virgil, who Khan's fighting, Terence Crawford, he may very well be the best fighter pound for pound and all of that. So how do you beat a guy like Crawford who's on the role he's on right now?
Luck and prayer. Listen, I don't think Kyle would take a fight unless he come into the fight looking to win. Of course, it's a huge mountain to overcome. Not underestimating Terence Crawford's ability and talent at all. He will prove it. It's no doubt a tough fight. I accept that. He accepts that. So you make the best preparation you can and hope it's your night.
Do you think Amir still has the faster hands when he fights Crawford?
I think maybe in combinations he does, but if you narrow it down to 1 or 2 punches at a time, I think it could be even across the board. Crawford has great reflexes, great timing, and that's crucial. He reacts quick, so that's definitely an antidote to fast hands. The thing for me, Amir, is to control his combination punching, not overdo it and not underdo it. So that's what we're planning on working on.
How do you prepare for kind of both right-handed and left-handed? The Crawford switches kind of seamlessly. How do you just bring in sparring partners from both sides? Or you just how do you prepare for something?
Well, yeah, you bring in. That's the plan, to bring in sparring partners and fight on both sides. Fast, quick sparring partners. Of course, you're not going to be able to simulate Crawford to a team, but you want to give them a feeling, make sure that the fighters are coming in, all have speed, and follow the script and camp.
And Virgil, you were talking about, like, Crawford has better 1 or 2 shot speed, and Khan, when he starts getting combinations going, maybe he's faster. Why is that? Why do some fighters, what's the difference between those kinds of speed? Why are some fighters faster with 1 or 2 shots and other guys, they put 5, 6 together faster?
Well, I believe it's how they wire and how they develop and train. Crawford was developed right, he was trained right, but he's got the instincts, the IQ to know when to pull off the shots, not to overdo it, not to underdo it. So he's proven time and time again that his timing is impeccable. And it's a force to be dealt with.
Why do your fighters only want the tough fights? They can fight anybody, but they're taking on the biggest challenges.
Well, I think about that sometimes myself, but you got to give Khan credit. He hasn't ducked anybody. He will fight anybody, because you have to admire him and that alone. So it is a very tough fight. He's taken tough fights. The Canelo fight, I wasn't for it, but he took that. So you just have to admire him in his career on the choices that he's made.
Yeah, Mario Barrios is extremely talented, but the world hasn't discovered him yet. Do you think he's the biggest secret in boxing? That once they discover how good he is, they'll be like, this kid's the real deal?
I think Mario's time is coming with the world to know who he is. He's very versatile. He can definitely punch. And he's going to have a height advantage in most fights that he's in, but he's learning how to use his length instead of his height. And like I said, he's about a year or so away. And knocking on the door and being up there with the upper echelons 140s. But I expect him to be known in the boxing world soon.